Dean Heller has served this state before, and he just might do it again. Heller can relate to the 9-to-5 working American because he once was that 9-to-5 working American.
9 to 5, what a way to make a living, barely getting by. It's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you.
He promises to work towards securing a sustainable green environment while doing so. Middle-class families across the state have already been forced to tighten their belts, and the last thing they need is to feel the squeeze of higher energy prices. To prove this and his dedication to preserving the environment, Heller voted to support the development of domestic oil, gas, and coal. Heller shows us again his support of Nevadans by opposing the American Health Care Act, saying he could not support a bill that takes away insurance from hundreds of thousands of Nevadans. After doing so, he had Laura Packard, a business owner with stage 4 Hodgkin's lymphoma, thrown out of a town hall event after asking Heller why he supports legislation that would strip her coverage. Her health insurance is through the Affordable Care Act.
And I have a word to say about that, too. As my U.S. Senator, I feel extremely let down. We know that he knows this is a bad idea because he came out and did the press conference with Governor Sandoval a few months ago and talked about all the ways in which this bill would be bad for Nevada. So we know he knows it, and so why is he now putting his name on it and trying to take away insurance from up to 32 million Americans?
Above all, Heller further shows his willingness to fight for family rights through a stance on immigration. Heller, while having initial concerns regarding DACA in its beginning, does not believe that children should be kicked out of America. Heller opposes a government shutdown in order to secure funding for a border wall, and does not support potential changes to protections for undocumented children. It is not their fault that their parents brought them here to America, and therefore they should not be punished. He made his spoken beliefs solidified by voting against DACA in 2010. Heller shows us again and again his dedication to familial values and human rights. As Jackie Rosen said, I think his teetering stance on healthcare is thoughtless. I think it's heartless. I think when people come and talk to him, he really isn't listening. Through speech and legislative actions, Heller aims to satisfy us, the people. Well, the people have spoken. Heller is not successful in doing so. So next time you think Heller, think, hell no.
Heller Hell No is responsible for the content of this message, paid for by Heller Hell No, which is responsible for the content of this message, not authorized by any candidate or candidates committee. HellerHellNo.org.